Question everything, trust nothing. It's your boy BlockchainCrusader here for your daily, not weekly, daily news update here at Debate Crypto. So let's share my screen here real quick. Let's have a quick little market overview. Let's get this video done in under 5 minutes. Quick, easy, and simple, so you guys know what's going on and we can get out of here. Everybody's busy. So as you can see here on my screen, Bitcoin, right? We got rejected at this annual level or horizontal level of 29,000. We broke out of this trend, this upward trend that we were in, and we've come back down. The next big level of support here is the quarterly pivot of 24,700, give or take, almost call it 25,000. If we go there, hope that this holds. If not, we're going to be going a lot lower. In the meantime, guys, we also do have this 75% level here at 26 and some change. Hopefully this holds. Market cipher's not looking too good. VWAP, everything's coming down on the momentum. But nonetheless, we did oops, kind of that up. We did get some good news from inflation here. And let me show you guys what I'm talking about. The CPI numbers came in a lot lower than expected, coming in at 4.9%, and that actually has allowed for Bitcoin to kind of have a little bit of move here, not too much. But that being said, it's all fugazi, right? Because they took out energy and they took out food. You're not seeing any cuts in food pricing or energy prices. So the CPI numbers are still fugazi, but somewhat the market is kind of flat about it. It's not, it got a little motivated this morning, but nothing to really report on besides that. Up next, we do have Michael Saylor talking about Bitcoin Ordinals. So let's listen up here and let's see actually what he says. Actually, I'm not going to play the video. I'm just going to give you a quick little recap of what he mentioned. And what he mentions is actually pretty interesting. I didn't think he would take this take on it, but it's definitely, let's take a look here. Michael Saylor, Bitcoin Ordinals is a catalyst for adoption. I mean, this Ordinals has caused over four Ordinals and BRC20 has caused about 400,000 transactions to be unconfirmed. That's how much things are happening. That's how many transactions are trying to happen on Bitcoin network, and it's not being able to keep up right now. Binance did have to pause some of its withdrawals because of it, but he explains that in the long term, this is extremely, extremely bullish. Even giving the example of how much would you pay if you inscribed, right? If you inscribed your will that you're literally leaving your wealth of however many millions of dollars or whatever behind, how much is somebody willing to pay for that will that's inscribed cryptographically forever on the blockchain? And somebody's going to be able to own that and cash that in. So it's a pretty crazy example. Nonetheless, Bitcoin ordinals have becoming more and more mainstream. It's good for the NFT market, good for Bitcoin network. And he talks about a lot more applications coming to the base layer of Bitcoin. They also have a lot of things going on with the Bitcoin Lightning Network. So overall, really good bullish news there. So long term, great for Bitcoin. Another piece of news here for Bitcoin is nonetheless the Tether actually in the news today. You don't hear a lot about Tether a lot, but here it is. We got Tether posts massive quarter profit of $1.48 billion. Last assurance report, the company behind USDT stablecoin says it has seen tremendous success. And guess why? It's because they're holding a boatload of Bitcoin. Right. In Wednesday's blog, the sometimes controversial company summed up its 2023 quarter one assurance report prepared by the BDO Italia, revealing that its reserves have reached an all-time high of 2.44 billion and a 1.48 billion increase over the same quarter last year. So obviously very, very optimistic for the future. They also revealed that they were holding a good majority in Bitcoin too. Only 1.8% was held in Bitcoin, which is actually, I wonder if they have the number in US dollars here. They might not. But nonetheless, it's a boatload of money in US dollars. Let me tell you that they're holding in Bitcoin as well. Up next, we got Microsoft, Goldman Sachs, talking about privacy on the blockchain. Very interesting here. Let's see what they got to say. I mean, wild, right? Microsoft and Goldman others partner for privacy-enabled blockchain Canton network. Haven't heard anything about this network. If you guys know more about it, drop it down below. Smash those likes and subscribe if you're not subscribed already, guys. But get out of here. So Canton creates a network of networks, allowing previously siloed systems in financial markets to interoperate with the appropriate governance, privacy, permissioning, and controls required for highly regulated industries. So, obviously, we have a lot here. According to May 19th press statement, it launched in July. The new network will be launched in July, so it hasn't even launched yet, which means it's still pretty early on this network. I haven't heard much about it. I like the fact that it's privacy enabled for sure, and now we have some institutions coming in. So we have Goldman Sachs, we have Cumberland, we have S&P Global, a few others, Microsoft, Paxos, and they would test its interoperability capabilities across the range of applications and use cases. So this is definitely something I'm going to be keeping an eye on. It says how Canton Network differs from rival blockchains. It says that it combines the smart contracts capability of blockchain networks like Ethereum and Solana with privacy features similar to those on Bitcoin Lightning, Zcash. So that's really great. I'm actually going to be taking a very close look at this Canton Network and see what's going on here and where can we figure out maybe get a piece of this cat network. That's definitely great. We'll definitely keep an eye on it. Last but not least, our best friend of the channel, the guy we love talking about every single day, always doing great things for America, is trying to end tax loopholes that benefit the wealthy crypto investors, guys. That's right. Everything that's wrong with America right now is because of these wealthy crypto investors. They're the ones not paying their taxes. They're the reason why we're in $31 trillion uh, debt. They're the reason why we got to raise the debt ceiling. They're the reason why you're not going to get Social Security. It's them. They are the problem. It's not. It's not what the government's doing. It's not what the Biden administration is doing because they're doing a great job. They're increasing jobs every single day. They're more and more doing something great for Americans every single day. It's the wealthy crypto investors that are not paying their taxes that have this country in the shithole right now with 31 trillion in debt and printing more and more money every single day. They're the reason why. So there you guys have it. That's the crypto market cap of the day. Guys, make sure to smash those likes, hit that subscribe if you're not subscribed. And like always, question everything, trust nothing. And until next time, hodl like it's hot.